What's up, everybody? What's going on the Bro Fitness channel?
Bro Fitness.
And I'm, of course, Chris Jones, Physiques of Greatness. Okay, here's a question. I'm really not Chris Jones, if you don't recognize. I'm Marc Lobliner. There's a question for you or Van, or you and Van. I completed 12 weeks earlier this year on the fat loss fad. He's like, anybody answer this shit. This is from, your name is Justin. This ain't a sexual one. Okay. The fat loss factor, and got into reasonable shape. I've spent the 5 months since bulking in hopes of doing the NPC Natural Indiana show on April 13, 2013, which, by the way, is my 11-year wedding anniversary. Just so you know. My questions are, you're like, fucking cares. My question in regards to preparing for your first contest. Number 1, is it critical to hire a contest prep coach close to you in proximity? Like most, I'm going to need help with more than diet. I need help with posing, adding finishing touches, and anything and everything else I can get along the way. Who would you recommend? Anyone you'd recommend within 100 miles of Indianapolis?
I don't do that. I don't go that far west, man. Anyways, our freaking coach is living in Portugal.
Yeah. Yep. But you know, Van has me to help him pose.
Well, John would help him pose over Skype.
Yeah.
John's been trying to get me naked on Skype for months now.
He hasn't gotten you there? Man, I was coming out the bathroom in a towel.
It takes a little romance to freaking get me naked on camera.
Romance. So I think John, I'll put his info in the link below. I'll point it up. Now, since you're in Indianapolis, within 100 miles, you're within 100 miles of Cincinnati. Jason Theobald's brought me into shows many times. And I got to say that I looked pretty fucking good. Jason knows what he's doing. He's one of the best. Right now, you know, I'm working with John, Otis Hollywood. So he'll help you over Skype. I mean, you could do a lot with internet and what to do. And also, if you need help before April 13th, there's times when I'm going to be in Cincinnati. That's where we're located. And if you want to come over and I'll help show you some specifics on how to pose, there's a lot you can do by yourself too with YouTube and watching other bodybuilders and all that. But if you want someone close, Jason Theobald. But if you want someone, but again, it costs you extra. I mean, prep coaches online are going to be more expensive if you want to see them in person because they can't fit as many clients because they're usually in higher demand. Usually local trainers, like at your gym, they're not popular enough to be able to get clients from all over the world. Where you got like Jason and John, they're able to get some clients.
Yeah, but you don't get what you pay for, man.
Yeah.
What I like about John.hollywood is John's up to speed on the latest nutritional science.
John stays there. He's in the loop. And I got to admit, we both had some pretty good results working with him thus far. Proof will be in the pudding.
Oh, yeah. I'm still 17 weeks. I look like I'm about 12 weeks.
I'm 17 weeks myself. Look like I'm 37.
This is why I hired a coach. I've dieted before. I've lost weight before. And I was dieting when I hired John, and my macros are fairly similar. But as I get closer to the show, I don't want, to have control of it. I want somebody else looking at pictures of me. I want someone else controlling my diet. Because I'm liable, first off, not to be hard enough on myself and keep my macros because I'm discomfortable with how much I'm eating. Keep my macros too high and go on stage not in the condition I need to. Or I'm liable to kill myself by not eating enough, lose a lot of freaking muscle, etc. You want a third party, someone who's not emotionally involved in what you're doing.
Always get a prep coach if you're competing. Always get one. And I'm a prep coach. I would never do that shit on my own because I'm not objective with my own progress. I'm very subjective with it, where I always think I'm too damn fat. Where it's somebody else saying, hey, you're not fat. And somebody to bring me in and not panic and lose all my gains because I'm panicking. My calories are at fucking 1,100, which has happened before. So you just have to have someone look in. So yeah, I would recommend hiring someone, whether it's close in proximity with Skype and everything. Look into both of them. Look into Jason. Look into John. Those are two I'll recommend. Lane, I believe he's full with clients right now. Lane's really good.
And he's expensive.
Well, I mean, I didn't hear any budgetary concerns. He's willing to pay. Lane's good. Lane's paid his dues. There's a few good coaches.
Lane's developing like the top natural bodybuilders.
Yeah, Lane's doing really well. And I'm out of the game, so I'm just going to recommend people. And number 2, so we pretty much say that, you know, Jason, if you want someone definitely within 100 miles, but look at the both of them and choose which one you think will be best for you. Because Skype, there's always Skype. Just so I know I'm not getting taken, what should I expect to pay knowing full well what I've got almost 25 weeks from today to prep? I know I'll need every one of those to get where I need to be, and I would expect to pay more for 20 plus weeks. You get what you pay for, and I certainly understand that. I also don't want to get taken either. Both the guys we're recommending will not screw you, or else we wouldn't vouch for them. John is extremely fair priced. Jason, for the experience and resume he brings to the table, is also very well priced. A bit higher than John, I believe. But they're 2 really good trainers who will bring you in condition as long as you listen to everything they tell you. But yeah, John is, I'm very impressed by what he's brought so far, and he's extremely affordable if that's what you're looking for. Okay. Well, that works. Well, I guess that answers that question. So, dude, that's what we think. Get a prep coach no matter what. Even if you think you know it all and you can do it yourself, I don't think you can. Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. Peace.